you are sisters now. We're like, what? But it kind of happened a little bit invisible, I think. And for us, we were so in it, maybe. Yeah. But now we can't get out of it.
The first thing I was so struck by with this film is that family dynamic that sits, you know, at the core of the film, but it feels so lived in, the way you guys move through the house, around each other. It feels so natural, so organic. Did you have a lot of rehearsal time? What was that like preparing for the film?
Yeah, we did. Joachim has his very specific way of doing rehearsals. He wants it over like a long time. Not that we have to rehearse every day, but it's kind of starts early so that thing can just sear in and sink in to the subconscious, and you like in that time get a very a lot of empathy for your character. And then for me at least, you don't really, when we shoot, you try to let that go, but because you did so much kind of subconscious prep and subconscious work, and the events will just appear. And he's very good at casting, so the dynamic was very natural, I feel.
Yeah. And like being in we rehearsed in the locations, most of them, in the house and in our apartments, and that gives it sort of a feeling that you've been there before. So when you come to set, it's not the first time, and you don't feel you feel a little more at home, and I think that really it helps. It helps.
And also he gets everyone behind camera, in front of camera, to really feel, or he feels that they're so important, every single piece of the movie. So we're so in tune with each other, and everyone's so connected to the material and the movie that you can kind of get the whole atmosphere on set is like very leaned into what we're going to do. So, and that is very rare. And Joachim is really good at getting everyone in to his vision,
Du kan ikke bare late som han ikke er I byen, kan du det?
Ja, prøve.
Like you say a lot about tuned in, and you guys have worked together a number of times before, definitely frequent collaborators. How is it to come back and do one after something that's as successful internationally as The Worst Person in the World?
That was absurd to be on set the first day, and because it really reminded us of the last shoot. So we kind of had to just concentrate on forgetting it and just go back to zero and really be very open to this could be anything and not kind of chasing anything at all. And it was quite quickly we understood also this is a very different kind of movie. It's more where Worst Person was more open and the character was more naive and she hadn't found herself. This film is more condensed. It's different themes. It's handled in kind of the same way, but it was a very different feeling into this shooting.
Why didn't you want to do the role? He wanted you to do it.
I can't work with him. We can't really talk.
Very good. And then to join this team, to come in and join, is there a shorthand that you're getting into a rhythm? What's it like to be the new kid in class?
I was like a little scared, going in. It's like, it's going into a new class sort of where everyone knows each other and they have like both professionally a way to be together and then also like socially a way to be together. But because Joachim really works in the way that everyone is sort of taken into the family in a way and everyone's has ownership, he's very good at making that happen. So I felt very quickly that I found like my place. And it was sort of a new dynamic. I think with every, must be like.
What was so great also with Inga, she's so like very authentic and very honest in the way she goes into the character and the scenes. So it really like the dynamic that's in the family was like your effect on the set too. Like it like pulled us all down into something real.
Hvordan ble du en så bra person med den oppveksten vår?
Maybe like the funniest visual gag I've seen in a long time is the moment where a 9-year-old opens up a stack of discs that he probably shouldn't be seeing. Maybe not at this point. Later, I think he'll appreciate them. Is there a film that stands out to you in your life as one that you saw way too early and left an impact?
Yeah, I saw Salou like way too early. That's like really dark.
I haven't seen it. So.
No, you don't even, you're too young.
I'm too young. I should
wait 20, 30 years.
Yeah. I think I saw like Ben-Hur when I was way too young. And I don't remember, I just remember it being like a lot
You
of...
were dissociated.
Yeah.
I was not dissociated from Salou.
Yeah.
I was very affected.
And now I want to see it.
Don't see it.
No?
No.
Okay, I won't.
Is there any memory that stands out in particular from the production rather than this kind of rehearsal time?
Do you have?
Well, I have, like, the one I always say is the day on set when we did the scene with us in the bed, or the scene where I come to your apartment.
Yeah.
Because I remember not only like what we made, but I just remember the whole day had some aura of something very special. Everyone was so like in tuned, and it felt like we really were making something together, the whole crew and the cast and Joachim. And
the scene really appeared from that, from everyone on set.
Yeah.
I feel it was.
Everyone was really in it. Sort of felt like everyone was in the scene with us.
Yeah.
And when at the end the sound guy, I think it was him or the script, came in and said that our heartbeats were beating in the same rhythm, and I felt like that was just it was so descriptive for the whole scene and the whole movie and the whole experience.
Yeah.
I felt like we were really in sync. Yeah.
One of two sisters, I think the dynamic there was so true. Was there like a moment that struck you where like, we are sisters now? Was there a particularly sister?
Well, we heard the people coming up to us and we were like, you are sisters now. We're like, what? But it kind of happened a little bit invisible, I think. And for us, we were so in it maybe.
Yeah.
But now we can't get out of it.
No, we have the same type of dynamic,
Ni två är ju det bästa som har hänt mig.
Bäst som har skjedd deg? Skal vi vært der litt mer, da?